Neckbeards, girls must be Japanese, skinny, and have smooth skin. Also, neckbeards, this one honestly just applies to everybody. Try living up to your own standards before you look for somebody. Hello, and welcome back to r/justneckbeardthings. She must have been a fact, cause she didn't care about my feelings. Benny, my boy, why you do this? Okay, just legit, he straight up looks like somebody I used to go to high school with. Please tend to use to room 302. Not gonna lie, this is a very viable way to communicate to other people. Just, tape stuff on the wall. It works so well at MacFest. I don't know what concerns me more. The fact that this was posted in r/justneckbeardthings, the fact that this was posted in r/ibleach, or the fact that he doesn't have a mustache. I love this little snooter and I want him. But in all reality though, did you know you could feed these little guys scrambled eggs? Dude, you're weird. I slept with 10 women from YouTube. It's not my fault you can't talk to women without coming off as a creep. Hey look dude, it's not a conversation if all of your conversations end up with you getting let off of the ever so amazing icebreaker. Hey there, La Foods Market. Yeah, that's not a neckbeard store, that's just French. There is a certain amount of respect I would love to obtain with you, but this aspect of understanding and knowledge of each other, I would love to get to know you better in all ways. In order to respect you more fully, ways I can obtain this respect comes with the knowledge of knowing you better physically, mentally, spiritually, and in all other aspects. Shall we start with our physical aspects? Knowledge of each other physically can be accomplished in several ways. Perhaps a tactic of understanding can be done in photography, of our physical bodies. Perhaps we could exchange detailed photographs of us physically in order to understand each other in turn to set the stage for an even deeper, solid, and respectful relationship. Did he just ask me for nudes? Indubitably. The people praising the game all compare it to a list of games that I hate, such as Assassin's Creed, The Witcher 3, and they are right. It's just another watered-down, brain-dead action game with minimal RPG elements that Chad and the bros are going to be discussing at their next backyard bonfire. It's a shame that this is what most development has come to, catering to the lowest common denominator. Look, dude, I just want to play the new Ratchet and Clank. Don't go off on me like this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ugly do you think you are? 0. I am a 4. Oops. Oh well. The confidence is beyond me, my lady. I tip my hat to you. Why, thank you, kind sir. But do you feel respected, my lady? Do you, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? Wow, your parents suck at naming you. But oh, the most gentlemanly occupation. What was that, self-announced personal trainer? Not knocking anybody who is a legit personal trainer, but you know these people exist, right? I don't have Instagram or Snapchat, so don't ask me. I'm interested in girls who either study physics or astronomy at Oxford or Cambridge. I'm only interested in English white girls and English white gingers. I swipe right for everyone, so I can save myself time. Don't swipe without reading. That would not be very smart to you. Most of you can't read, can you? An STD test is needed as well, so if you wouldn't get on, don't bother matching me. And I like badongas, I don't like bum at all. Yep, that's right, you gotta read my whole bio, but I don't have to do anything for you, just gonna swipe right on everybody. Huzzah, I am a true man of quality. Oh, and for the last bit, I like badonkas, remember that. Let's not forget the biggest simp who killed the whole universe for a woman. A simp lord? Okay, legit, I was wondering why they didn't put death into the MCU for the whole Thanos thing, but just wait until he finds out about Deadpool. It's Mexican piss. It's equivalent to Castle, mass-produced, heavily marketed, and not really anything good. It's a common in America consumed by silly women who once went to a Mexican all-inclusive resort and got drunk for a week and think the 5th of May is Mexican Independence Day. Mexicans don't really bother with it. It was sold exclusively in glass bottles, and now it's also found in cans. Also, are you coping with the dong in your back door? Okay, this was all about the beer, and dude, legit, Cinco de Mayo was kinda like Mexican Independence Day. You're just sad cause you're lonely. Straight guy that's into girls of all types, as long as legal, seeks fun, open-minded female with a room or apartment she's willing to rent for 2 months free, cheap after that, in exchange for everyday fun services and everyday cleaning services, and once a day, 5 days a week cooking. Nice size fat pleasing tool here, even willing to cross the aisle so long as I can bring girls over. Oh joy, Craigslist. Nothing ever went wrong on Craigslist. The fact that these people are voiced by the same person blows my mind. On the original Japanese, she doesn't, which is how all anime should be watched. God, I hate these people. Also, if we're talking about Japanese voices dubbing over stuff, I want to see what the Japanese version of Hercules is, just so I can see who the voice actor for Danny DeVito's character was. Alright, give me a picture of the original voice actor to see what I can work with for the Japanese dub. Alright, hold my beer. When you find out it's illegal to be fat in Japan, fitness isn't just a hobby, it's the freaking law. Ah, Jesus, it's Duolingo all over again. Kuroto Nakano is a young salaryman with a very unhappy and stressful life, almost entirely occupied by his job at the company he works for. One night, after yet another day spent overworking, the moment he opens the door of his home, he finds a seemingly young girl with fox ears and a tail cooking dinner for him. Her name is Senko, an 800-year-old fox demigod. Senko has been sent to Earth from the spirit world to relieve Kuroto from his unhappy life and help him find happiness again. And that's why Faith is wrong and just a butthole. Okay, not sure where that little pity cry came from, but actually Senko's not a bad show. It's definitely something worth checking out. It's wholesome. Just one of those fun slice-of-life style shows. It's also not unreasonable for her to watch her frickin' kid when it's her turn. What about the guy's mental health? If he has to bear the burden of caring for both baby and mom, who watches out for him? He is physically, mentally, and emotionally suffering right now too. And her abandoning their baby when he trusted her to watch him does not help his mental health at all. Now he's scared, anxious, alone, and trying to carry the family, and he has a partner whose judgment is so skewed she upped and left the baby she was supposed to be watching. Or do guys not get to be stressed, anxious, sleep-deprived, and frustrated? Edit. Of course, I forgot this is Reddit, the world where men are second-class citizens whose lives should revolve around pleasing their partners in every way and never showing any kind of negative emotions because that makes them a definite butthole. Naturally, this is all his fault because he's obviously not a good enough husband since he has failed his wife by trusting her to watch her own freaking kid because shockingly enough, he is a sleep-deprived, anxious first-time parent trying to support his family too. Lord forbid a man actually be a nervous wreck about being a first-time father. He is not allowed to have his own problems when his wife is obviously in far greater need. But mommy can up and sawed off to heck knows where, leaving her baby totally unsupervised without a care in the world, and it's totally fine because hey, she's obviously got PPD and all kinds of mental health problems, and she's a poor dear who is suffering dreadfully, and of course she's leaving the baby alone with no one to watch them, and it's totally okay, and how dare the father be even slightly stressed out because of it. Bro, fist me! The power of a comma. I am genuinely obsessed with you. I hope someday to spend the rest of my life with you and smile with you. I'm not like the other guys who mistreat women. I respect women, especially women as powerful as yourself. Hey dude, look, she just restocked the bathwater.
I'll take your entire stock!
Can I serve you? I want to please you however I can. I will do anything you say because I need you to dominate me. What the frick? How to not do openers 101. Wearing armor should be a normal thing. So, imagine you're walking down the street, minding your own business, when some thug tries to tackle you and steal your wallet, or some similar scenario. Wouldn't it be nice if you had some sweet-looking leather armor to soften the blow? You're at a bar when a fight breaks out. Good thing you've got a sick helmet, so no one smashes a bottle on your head, am I right? I mean, people should be able to just wear whatever they want, regardless of what other people think. If you like it, you do you, dude. Whether it be armor, a corset, just you do you. Now, that whole you doing you yourself might not allow you to go into certain buildings because of a dress code, but you know, that's you. What's wrong with it? So basically, the number of females outnumbers men, so the more men end up together, the more straight women are left out without a man to take care of them and protect them. When women are left without men to take care of them in times they can't be independent because we are humans and sometimes can't handle everything on our own, that's corruption begins. Hope that made sense. Dude, Karen anti-vax logic makes more sense than you. And with that, that is going to have be it with the video. If you would like to be absolutely amazing and supportive, be sure to absolutely dominate and annihilate that like button. Leave a comment down below, start up one of those good old discussions with somebody else, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.